for me is very close to my heart and Karen's to get as many kids as we can sent to camps.
Well, I think if you look at camping in general, to me, it means creating memories for our campers, for their kids, for future generations. And if you peel that back a little bit, you take a look at parents that have children that are sick. The kids to get into an environment where everyone's the same. I'm not different.
They do not have the opportunity to do the things that we try to provide to our campers. And these are a special group of campers that have a lot of fun. They have the opportunity to share ideas, have an opportunity to share thoughts, and to share their conditions, if you would.
It's sending kids with this life-threatening disease to summer camp where they could just unwind and be normal kids. You know, there's med staff that go with them. Parents don't have to worry. I mean, they're well looked after. And like I say, they get a week of just being kids, having one heck of a great time. And you know, you see the faces, I mean, they're loving it, you know, and they forget about that illness that they have.
It's a win-win because the campers are having a wonderful weekend with their families, and at the same time, and they're giving their donations during the events, and at the same time providing the finances so that the children that aren't well, the cancer kids, can enjoy, such as their family have had together, a good time.
To get out of the hospital rooms and to you know, have a chance to play and maybe more important, have the parents to see, you know, because kids really take things like this better than we do as parents sometimes.
This is a wonderful opportunity to help the kids who need a break, who don't get that break. They need a change. They need to see something else. They need to forget about it. They need to be with kids who have the same thing, who are going through the same thing, so that they feel like they're normal like everyone else.
A great organization that we raise money to help these kids to enjoy something that they would not ordinarily be able to do.
We just try to do everything we can for the kids, you know, because no kid should go through this.
It's really become my life's blood to raise money for care camps. I told you I was going to need a tissue.
We actually had the opportunity to go to our local camp, which is Camp Reach for the Sky near San Diego. And it only takes going there once or twice, and you really understand the value of this program. It was hard to see these kids at the camps. You see a broad range. Some kids you would never know that there's anything wrong, and then you see the kids who've lost their hair or lost their limbs, and you know, these kids have a hard life, and their families have a hard life, and yet at camp they're smiling, they're having fun, they're acting just like any other kid would behave, and it's hard. It brings a tear to my eye, I won't lie. And that's why I can't wait to go back every year.
There is no small amount that you can do. There is no amount too small, there is no amount too great. If you're thinking about getting involved, pick up a phone, call your local camp, call the Care Camps board, find out where you can do to help, whether it's going and assisting at a camp or just getting information out to those kids that are in children's hospitals and that are in treatment programs, to get them to those camps, to give them that fighting chance is phenomenal. If you haven't done anything yet, start with a $25 check and send it in, and you'll realize that you're contributing to a much greater cause.
We wish we could do more. Each year our goal is to do more, and we try to keep marching up the ladder.
As a parent of a child with cancer, Care Camps opened doors for us. It gave us a place to send our son, and with places like things like body shops, and body shops were where people could get chemo and be away from the hospital and still attend a camp.
As a kid growing up, you know, I did everything around the age of 5 or 6. I did go through cancer, and I had Hodgkin's lymphoma, which is, you know, you don't really understand the concept when you're a kid, and you kind of go through, you know, what's going on, what are the steps, and you know, you're very new to it, and you're kind of thinking, well, what's wrong? Why do I have this? And what are other kids? How come they don't have it? And the great thing is with these care camps is they take you away from all the hospital, all the needles, everything, and it gives kids the time to be kids, really. And I mean, it's quite an exciting thing. It's really awesome. I mean,
It ends on an absolutely positive note. Our son is doing really well now. He's 22 years of age. He's getting involved in the campground. And so now he can carry that torch and promote care camps and let people know the impact that it can have on them.
Hi, my name is Aaron Raposo, and I just want to say thank you for your donations tonight and providing a great experience for all the kids with cancer, and thank you again. We really appreciate it.